Hello, my dear friends with your big antlers and wonderful personalities. Today I'm doing quite an easy nail look. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, and I have had some comments about my long toenails, but I only grew them out a little bit to see what it would be like with nail art and things like that, and how well it goes to actually walk around with longer toenails. And honestly, it's been a lot easier than I thought it would be. But don't worry, I trimmed these bad boys later on. So this look is using the H&M holographic nail polish, and the H&M nail polish colors and range is actually really good. It's really inexpensive, and I was honestly really surprised at how well they look. And you'll see that now when I'm adding on the holographic onto my fingernails, that it really does cover. And the holographic, although it's not sort of a smooth holographic that you might like, it's sort of like a more grainy holographic, but I was just really surprised at how well it looked. So on the nails, on my fingernails, I did a blue base, and on the toenails I did a yellow base because I wanted to see what the difference would be with the holographic nail polish, because I kind of thought that maybe it looks so good on my fingers because of the blue base, but as you'll see, it actually looks just as good on top of the yellow base, and I'm not really sure if it makes so much of a difference because both of the results were really good. So I still would probably recommend doing a plain color on the bottom before doing the holographic, just because sometimes holographic can be a bit see-through and it doesn't look that great. But actually this one looks really good, and I didn't have to do like a second layer of the holographic. So the next part was sort of a pop inspired nail look. So I wanted to do these sort of curves of color that was supposed to be sort of reminiscent of like a pop art style, but because of the holographic background, it didn't really stand out, and I don't really think that effect actually shows up on the camera at all. So I definitely have to do this idea again, but just on non-holographic base. So that was my bad, obviously. It was just too much going on, and the holographic is so amazing and sparkly that you don't even really see the lines of color that I put on. It could have been a lot worse, but definitely, like, when people look at the nails, they're seeing the holographic and they're not seeing the color. So I did try to use sort of the most appropriate colors that I thought would work well. So yellow, green, and an orange. Next time, I think I would do red, blue, and yellow, because the primary colors are very much associated with pop art, and I think that would probably be the best. And for the base, I'm not sure what color I would do for the base. I was thinking about white, but white nail polish really looks not that great against my skin. So we'll see what I come up with next time. But the color bits I would do in the same sort of way, so it's sort of shaping the curve of the nail. And that's kind of meant to indicate sort of a point where the light hits the nail. So you're using sort of a bold color line to insinuate light, and that is kind of what people do in the pop art and sort of Roy Lichtenstein type of styles. It's very much hinting at an idea that really has nothing to do with reality. Yeah, so the rest of the nail, so I was doing just prepping my other toenail because I'm also doing a cat space cat sort of look, but that's going to be in another video. So I tried that out on my toes, and that worked really well, but that's going to show up in another video. But if you look at the fingernails, you'll see that the lines are showing up, but it's not really what catches your eye. The only thing that's really catching your eye is the crazy awesome holographic nail polish. Some of the other brands I used were wait, what's it called? Is it called Depend or Divine? Something like that. And it's also kind of a more affordable nail polish, but honestly, the H&M one is so good that I kind of think that everybody should maybe buy that one instead. So yeah, there's the finished look. Looks a bit better closer up, but like I said, the holographic nail polish just sort of stole the show. So, oh well, we'll see. We'll see next time. Bye!